Arlington, congratulations on your third truck. Do you think you'll ever stop?
After this third truck, I'm not sure, but I definitely want to see how far I can go. After all the challenges I went through, like old friends backstabbing me, some family members doubting my potential, and especially me crying inside my first truck when I first started because of all the fear I had of going solo. Those things right there is what keeps me fucking going. And the crazier part is, if I can do it, you can too. Just pulled up to this parking lot where I took my first picture with my first truck. Then a year later, with my two trucks. And then of course I was still feeling overwhelmed, and that's where I decided to get a third truck, but I didn't do my third truck here. But before I talk about my third truck, let me show you guys a video that I recorded myself and I uploaded it on YouTube 2 to 3 years ago. But before, I want to let you guys know my plans. My plan is, hopefully, in God's grace, is that I get to open up a second truck or a third truck running. That's my big plan. I was pretty much speaking in terms of 5 years, and it's pretty crazy to me, mind-blowing to me, how I accomplished this goal within 3 years. How did I do it? I had to find some sort of motivation, right? You had to find something that drives. I was looking for something to motivate me. It was something small, and believe it or not, it was this thing right here, this motorcycle, because I wanted a motorcycle so I can have a badass photo shoot, a badass video shoot for my content, to show my TikTok followers, my YouTube subscribers, what I'm capable of. And not just that, what anyone is capable of. Because I graduated with high school with a 3.2 GPA, so trust me, I'm not a genius. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. You just gotta find something that drives you. It could be your family, your kids, your wife, probably your future girlfriend that you're trying to impress. For me, it was my motorcycle, this motorcycle right here. I was driven, saving up, working hard. I'm like, I want that motorcycle so I can reward myself. We're here with my third truck. Let's talk about what's the game plan with the third truck. So, all right, time to delegate. Let me grow my pest control clientele and then delegate second truck so that second truck can be an autopilot. Third truck is gonna be focused on big jobs, or jobs like these, anything that needs ladder work, termite, complaints, and new customers. So what's the point of the first truck? Oh, I'm glad you asked. So the point of the first truck is that I'm gonna be still doing the estimates. So I'm not gonna be doing the big jobs anymore. Of course, there was a time like 2 weeks ago where I had to do the big job, like both trucks were pretty much occupied. I'm pretty much gonna be filling in for anything that I already see that both trucks are already filled up. Since I read a lot of books, I still want to be the one selling the big jobs, like the big tickets, like termites, rodents, insulation, mosquito missing systems. So I still want to focus on growing the business with my first truck. Pretty much I'm going to be the one providing jobs for my third truck. And it really helps me when, let's say, one truck breaks down or one tech wants to take a day off, take a week off. That's where I come in and fill in and pick up their schedule. So it's really helping me a lot with time management. Whew. Haven't done those since probably college, I don't know. Since I pretty much manifested that goal like 2 to 3 years ago, I would like to go over my 3 new goals. These next 3 goals, they're gonna require a lot of discipline, a lot of diligence, and of course, a trait that you cannot miss in anything that you're trying to succeed is consistency. Some are personal and some are business goals. Let's go over the first one. Cristiano Ronaldo, Alex Hormozi, Patrick David, I think that his last name is Molinas, and Christian Guzman. These 5 individuals, pretty much people I look up to, whether it is business-wise, health-wise, fitness-wise, creating content-wise. Most podcasts and books, they talk about how you have to emulate 7 people. These are my 5. 7, I feel like it's a little too much, but 5 people that you should emulate. I don't know if you noticed something. On all those 5 individuals that I just portrayed on the screen, they all have something in common. If you paid close attention, they all have a special girl next to them. Notice how crucial it is to have someone special next to you, especially when you own a business. In these next 2 years, I want to live my single life to the fullest. And I mean fullest. I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I wish I was still single. No, I want to travel more, live a little more. Because there's times I'm on the fence. I'm like, I'm done with this single life. I just want to settle down with someone, because talking with different girls is just too much energy. There's one time I texted 7 different girls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It gets overwhelming, especially in this business. There's so many customers texting you, calling you, and then it just drains you. That's where I noticed, I'm like, yeah, it's just good to just have one solid girl where you can just build an empire with. All right, second goal here in the scene room is just putting it hot. A second goal, since my business is already expanding, I definitely need to start looking for an office, but not just any office, because trust me, that just having an office setting doesn't really excite me. If I'm gonna have an office, I want it to be an asset. I'm gonna have an office, I want it to be at pretty much having a small gym or having a dealership. My dad used to have a small dealership where he used to flip cars. I got pretty much inspired by Christian Gizmo. He started off like doing YouTube videos, and next thing you know, opened up his own gym, and now pretty much his office is at the gym. I know sooner or later I gotta start look for an office where people are gonna start reporting in, refilling up on inventory, having meetings. Business is gonna be growing, so I have to find a spot. I know an office is crucial, but just an office is just too boring. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you have an office. I'm sorry if you're already at that level where you already have an office for your pest control business. But me, personally, if I'm gonna have an office, having my own dealership at the same time, or having my own small gym. And to top it off with my third goal, and to end the video, I'm here at the Terminix office where I used to work. It feels so real being here. It's where I used to report myself. My third goal, it'll be pretty much to top out at 5 to 6 trucks. It's funny because I say that now, but I feel like once I get 5 to 6 trucks, not feel comfortable, and I know being comfortable is not good in business, so I know I'm gonna be like, all right, I want 10 trucks now. So I say that now, but I know for sure I would like to top out at 5 to 6 trucks, because 3 trucks is stressful. It's more stress, more expenses, more problems, more issues. It's crazy, but it feels a little weird pulling up to this office. It's crazy that we'll wake up every morning and showing up to work and just visualize myself being a successful business owner, and I'm pretty much manifesting it, right? Visualization is the biggest thing whenever you're opening up your business, so make sure you're thinking positive, and so you can attract positive and achieve in positive terms. So that being said, I hope you guys are subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, make sure y'all freaking like this video, because I went all out, whole drone shoot. I went all out for this video, and it would suck that if I only get 200 views, I'm like, man, I might just give up on YouTube, who knows, but and just focus on my business. This is Aviator Pest Control.
We fly, bugs die.
I'll see y'all next time.